Welcome back to our channel. Today, when the 2026 BMW M8 was finally revealed to the world, it arrived as a statement, a potent fusion of brutal performance, cutting-edge technology, and premium luxury. On the reactions have ranged from stunned admiration to skeptical excitement, but one thing is clear, this is not your grandfather's Grand Tourer. This is a modern beast wearing Bavarian armor. The first thing you notice in video reviews is how dramatically BMW has sharpened the M8's design. The front end slashes forward, the hood bulges with controlled aggression, and the grille stretches wider, framed by slimmer, more angular headlights that lean into a futuristic face. The lower fascia features more aggressive air intakes and bold aerodynamics, side skirts are more pronounced, and the rear haunches stand ready to plant this machine at speed. Tail lamps adopt a sleeker, more digital signature. In motion, the 2026 M8 looks like it's already carved the air before it even moves. Under that hood lies a heart with serious ambition. While earlier 8 Series models use a 4.4-liter twin-turbo V8, reports and leaks suggest that the 2026 M8 may step up the stakes. Some reviewers claim outputs in the ballpark of 635 horsepower or higher in certain trims, though BMW has kept exact public confirmation tight. Videos like, First Look, 2026 BMW M8, the ultimate luxury super coupe, showcase whispers of new power levels combined with more advanced cooling, refined turbocharger plumbing, and performance support systems built to handle the heat of track and road. What many video reviewers emphasize is that BMW is trying to blur the line between Grand Tourer and supercar. The M8 is not just a luxury cruiser, it's a driver's tool. With adaptive suspension, dynamic chassis tuning, torque vectoring, and a refined all-wheel drive system, likely with a mode to decouple the front axle for rear drive feel, the 2026 M8 is built to perform under stress. Behind the weight, that inevitable burden of luxury and technology, BMW engineers seem determined to keep it taut, responsive, and engaging. Inside, the cabin has been reimagined with technology, comfort, and drama in equal parts. Video walkthroughs highlight a sweeping curved display for instrumentation and infotainment, layered depth in ambient lighting, and high-end surfaces blending leather, alcantara, and carbon fiber. The steering feels more studied, controls more refined, and the overall layout aims to balance driver focus and passenger comfort. Reports from video reviewers also mention enhanced integration of intelligent systems, augmented reality overlays, smarter voice assistants, and enhanced connectivity features that place the 2026 M8 firmly in the future rather than an updated past. The ambient mood transforms when you switch drive modes. Screens, lighting, and sound all adjust in harmony to tell you you're in something special. Of course, one of the most talked about aspects in reviews is the emotional side, how it sounds, how it feels, how it responds under throttle, cornering, or full attack. In clips, the exhaust note is compelling, rich, angry, layered. It doesn't merely roar, it resonates with promise. During harder driving, the M8 seems to deliver not just speed, but character, with harmonic feedback, subtle body control, and an unyielding willingness to be pushed. Performance numbers illustrated in videos are dramatic. 0 to 60 in the low 3-second range in most trims, some claim SUB3 in track-focused versions, and top speeds that approach or breach the 300 km/h barrier in the more radical editions. Many YouTube hosts compare it favorably, even ferociously, to established supercars. It may not be mid-engine exotic, but it carries the weight and comfort of a Grand Tourer and the aggression of a track weapon in one package. The claim, 670 HP monster, is echoed in multiple video titles, pointing to a belief among commentators that BMW is pushing output boundaries farther than ever before. Yet, every strength comes with scrutiny. Some reviewers caution about the M8's mass. Despite chassis tuning, a heavy Grand Tourer platform must overcome momentum in tight transitions. Others raise questions about software calibration. How seamless are the transitions between comfort, sport, and track modes? In forums and YouTube comment sections, discussions emerge around prior V8 reliability in BMWs, rod-bearing wear, oiling systems, maintenance costs, and these carry over into speculation about this new powerplant's durability under real use. Another point of intrigue is BMW's marketing and model strategy. Not all variants may receive the full extreme treatment. Some video reveals suggest that the base M8 may preserve a balance more toward grand touring while competition or special editions take the wild edge. There is talk in fan forums about whether the 2026 model will adopt BMW's iDrive 9 system, or if higher performance trims will justify the extra hardware and software overhead. In terms of market impact, reviewers often speculate about the M8's competition. It doesn't square off directly with entry supercars like the Porsche 911 Turbo or McLaren 570S, but it's aiming to sit between those and ultra-luxury GTs. It seeks to dominate its own lane. High performance, high luxury, but one that practical owners with deep pockets could live with daily. Reviewers frequently narrate, "You get supercar thrills with executive-level comfort," or, "This is a supercar for the commute and the canyon alike." One particularly resonant thread across video reviews is how 2026 might represent the apogee of internal combustion performance before the shift to hybrids and EVs gains full strength. Many see the M8 as potentially one of the last great V8 statements from BMW. Videos often frame it as a swan song of sorts, an internal combustion masterpiece refined to its limits. From S visual and narrative perspective, the 2026 M8 is a content dream. Walkarounds, sound checks, dynamic footage, telemetry overlays, and interior tours all combine to create stories of potency, tech, and sensory experience. Every reveal video feels like a cinematic pitch to enthusiasts. Audiences are invited not just to see a car, but to feel it, to sense its energy pulsating through the camera. Some creators pose it as a supercar killer, others as a luxury beast, but the consensus tone frames it as an apex performance icon. Of course, real-world delivery and long-term testing will decide whether the M8 lives up to the hype. But for now, articles and video reviews paint it in vivid strokes. The 2026 BMW M8 is bold in design, ferocious in performance, deep in technological ambition, and unapologetically luxurious. It's not just a new entry, it's a signal. And for automotive enthusiasts, that signal is loud, clear, and impossibly exciting. If you like, I can adapt this into a script suitable for a video or turn it into a blog post with images. Would you like me to do that?